Hello YouTube, the woodsman formerly known as the Chicago Woodsman here, up here in the UP where I live now. And I just wanted to do a quick video on some tree planting tips. So I got these two arborvitae trees, and I'm setting it up as just a little privacy shrubbery on the property line between my house and the neighbor's house. So the first thing I did was I took a spade, on a good spade. This is going to be ultra beginner language here, so some people don't even know the right shovel to use. So you want a spade, right? You want that pointed tip on there. And I already dug my hole, slightly bigger than the circumference of my plastic pot here, and probably a little deeper. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check my depth of this hole. Boom. And you probably can't tell in the video, but it's a little low. So you can see this soil level is definitely lower than this. So I need to backfill this with maybe 3 inches, and then I should be able to get my pot in the ground. So let's do that. I'm going to take this out of the pot. Okay, very important. See all these roots that grew along the edge of the pot? That's called root binding. It can be much worse than this. This one isn't too bad, but you can see the direction of the roots is really taking the direction of the pot, right? So they started growing out, and then they hit the pot, and they started going up or over, just following the edge of the pot. So that's called root binding. Let me grab my Hori knife here. So this is called a Hori knife. It's got little teeth on it. This is a rusty one that I got at Goodwill. So I use the little teeth here to just break up these roots. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. It's called tickling the roots or scoring the roots. Okay, so let's give it a little fluff with my hand. There we go. Now these roots will hopefully grow in different directions and not just continue to circle in the hole that I just dug. All right. Okay, so this is pretty much ready. Another important thing is, look at right where the bottom of the trunk of the plant, the trunk of the shrub, is at the soil level. Okay, you don't want that to change. You don't want to put it in a hole too deep and then cover that up. Okay, that could cause some microbes to get in there, some pests to get in there and kill your tree. You don't want that. And you also don't want it sitting high. You don't want the soil level of your yard or whatever to be right here and have this sticking out. So once you got that, basically, okay, we're back. I had a little bit of a interruption from my neighbor's puppy, and then I finished planting that shrub without recording it. So, but that's okay, because I got a apple tree here that I'm also planting today. We'll pick up where we left off on the other plant. As I'm sure you can tell, you got to fill in the hole here. Now we got this gap, so I'm just simply going to fill in the hole with soil. Normally I'd be doing this with a shovel, but since I'm one-handed here with the camera filming, I'm just going to demonstrate with my hand. Basically, I'm just going to fill this in and then lightly compact it. Lightly compact it. You don't want to totally like press it in. You don't want the soil to like just go in kind of superficially right here and then leave a pocket of air down below. So you kind of have to kind of almost like tuck point, just tuck in the soil there to fill in all these gaps. And the last thing we'll do is water this tree, and that'll help some of the soil trickle down into where some of those gaps are, just in case there are any left. Whether you're planting something in your garden, like some small little herbs, shrubs, or trees, no matter what it is, if you're taking it out of a pot and putting it into the ground, you want to water it. Yeah, unless it's about to rain. That's the only reason you wouldn't want to water something that you're putting in the ground. So I put 13 trees in the ground around my house in the last 3 days. I'm going to water every one of these every day for at least a week. And then I'm going to probably water it like every other day for another week or so. And then continue to water it fairly regularly through this first season. And then once these plants, these trees are established, then you only have to really water them in the event of a drought or something like that, after they're nice and established. But that initial couple weeks, you really want to water these plants a lot. Hey, thanks for watching my tree planting video. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you around later.